Hey everybody, we're here on the Kenai River in Alaska. We're here at Centennial Park. We're going to be launching from here and going downriver all the way to a place called Eagle Rock. You ready for an adventure? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Whoa, wait, check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rabbits in this guy's yard. I think we've got a rabbit problem here. Oh, there's more! Look right there! There's bunnies! 1, 2, 3, 4 of them! Look at them! This place is full of bunnies! What in the world? Alright everybody, we're here at Centennial Park in Soldotna, Alaska, and we're gonna spend the day chilling and kayaking down the Kenai River. I got the monster with me. Actually, I got the whole monster family with me, and we're gonna have a great day. Now, don't tell the kid. Down at the bottom, I'm gonna race him to the landing. Go away, go. Winner might get pizza or something. We'll see.
Here we go.
See how it goes.
Here we go.
Oh yeah! Wait, get up for me. So besides the camera gear and everything else we usually take on trips like this trip we're going to be out here on the river. And Alaska state law says that kids have to have a life jacket. I'm going to have one as well just because there's a lot of water this year. The river's high. Also, something we've learned up here in Alaska, never go anywhere without your rain jacket, even if it's sunny outside. You'll live to regret it.
Above you.
Alright, we're off on our adventure. Now, the main instruction is this. If you're gonna hit a rock, don't hit it sideways. Point your nose at your danger. Obviously try to avoid the rocks if you can, but if you're seeing something you can't really get away from, point your nose at it and the hydraulics of the water will push you around the rock. What you don't want to do is panic and try and get away from it and then hit that rock going sideways. That's what's gonna flip you, okay? There you go. Also, hey, guys, stay away from these trees on the side. They're called sweepers. They'll knock you out of your boat. Stay way away from these kinds of trees. All right, so for the most part, this section of the Kenai River is big and wide. The water's moving fast. It's gonna be a great run. However, there's always dangers when you're out here on the water. Things like this in particular, sweeper trees like this. You don't want to go anywhere near them, go under them, because those are the kind of things that are gonna knock you out of your boat. And you're gonna have a cold ride down to the bottom. Boom! Yeah! There you go. You having fun? Yeah. All right, so you can see we got some fishermen here. They're doing what's called the Kenai floss technique, looking for sockeye. Great day to be out fishing. Oh, get away. Let's go a little wider around these guys. Let's give them more space. Okay. That's the fun part over there. Bump. Doing great, how about you? All right, get any fish yet? All right. It's now early July and people are out fishing already. There's not a lot of sockeye here in the Kenai River just yet, but in the next week or so, the numbers are gonna start exploding. And all along here, there's gonna be literally hundreds of thousands of fish will pass through these banks, right past these people. Ah!
Traffic on the Kenai.
Get out of the way! Splash! Splash!
Oh, John, no!
Run away! Run away! All right, challenge number 1. We got a boat coming up the river here. Shouldn't be a big problem at all, but we're gonna make sure that we point our bow into these waves when they come. He slowed it down for us, so we may not even have a wave by the time it gets to us. But just in case a wave is coming, always point your nose toward it, get through it. You don't want those hitting you sideways. That's something that's gonna flip you out. We wanna try to avoid that if we can.
That is a big wave.
Big waves, here we go. Whoa! Woo! Okay, it wasn't that exciting. There you go. Those waves weren't that bad, right? Oh, whatever. They were like 3-inch waves by the time they got to you. Man, that'd be cool to have a place on the river with a little walkway right down here. Man, that'd be cool. Oh, someday, buddy, that's gonna be our boat right there. Right there. Right on the riverside. All right, so right here you can see a fish wheel. There's one over there as well. These are tools that are used by the state and sometimes by individuals who have certain eligibility to scoop up fish out of the river. Sometimes they use it just for counting. They're just kind of trying to count the fish and see how many fish are coming down through there. So yeah, right about here in the movies, there would be a waterfall. Right about there. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Most likely. Dude, have I taken you fishing over there? I don't think I have. That's one of my favorite spots right over there. You have to hike about a mile through the woods to get to that spot. And you got this tiny little section of public property right there. It's private pretty much everywhere else, but that one little, sand area you can see over there on the edge, that's one of my favorite secret local spots. And the guides used to hate me. Remember when we used to live down there? I used to come down every night there and fish when we lived here in Soldotna, and the guides would just get so mad at me because I didn't know how to floss right, so I was always snagging fish and having to let him go, and the guides were always like, oh no, this guy's showing up again. Hi! Now I know how to fish, so we might take the kid back over there and fish. That's a good spot, good deep channel right there. Hey dude. That called right there. It's called a sweeper. You don't want to go underneath that thing, it'll knock you off your boat. Not good, okay? So right up here on the left is Slycock Creek. When we first moved here to Alaska, my wife and I brought our brand new baby down here, like the first year we were here, and we caught our first salmon. They're all pink salmon. Right off these boardwalks here. They used to have some ladders that extended down right here on the left, down into the water, and we caught like 13 pink salmon in one night, just killed them. We got this great picture somewhere, I'll try and find it for the video, of me catching fish with my, 1-year-old in a backpack. And he was loving it. I got yelled at by a trooper one time. I was right there on there used to be a ladder right there, and I was casting to my left down into this kind of slow water here, just on this side of this tree, and this trooper came up in a boat, went past us, swung around, came back, and started yelling at me, you can't fish in the creek, you're not allowed to fish in that creek. But I'm looking down the side of the bank, and I'm like, I'm not fishing in the creek, I'm still in the river, I'm fishing in front of the line of the bank, coming over here to the other side. And he said, oh no, if you're fishing in the slow water, you're in the creek. And I said, yes sir, and we moved on, and it was kind of a weird experience. This is also the first place I caught a silver salmon on the Kenai, right here at this ladder. I was fishing with my father, and we were flipping for reds, and all of a sudden we hit this one, and the rod was going crazy, and it wasn't acting like a red, but we pull it in eventually, and it's a nice big Kenai silver salmon, big coho, right there in that spot. So I haven't done very well catching reds here, but pinks and one big silver right in there. Rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Oh, there's a boat coming. It's okay, we'll go left, we'll go right. We'll be okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, watch out. Doo-doo. It's a shark! Did I get you? No, I didn't get you. Oh, I didn't scare you? Oh, okay. Just kidding, just kidding. There's no piranhas in Alaska, no matter what Jeremy Wade says. Wiggle your fingers. If you put your hand in the water, wiggle your fingers, see if a king salmon takes a bite. I got my king stamp. I mean, we'll be ready to go. Well, okay, take that back. Take it back. I got my king stamp, which means I can fish for king salmon, but not on this river this year. They've got a lot of restrictions. So the Kenai River is world famous for the king salmon, and this section right in here, all the way down to where we're going to be getting out, is the section for monster king salmon. It's been that way for decades and decades, and only in the last, 5-6 years, it's just gotten to the point where they're not almost letting anyone fish for king salmon on the Kenai anymore, because the numbers are down so much. It's not the case in other places, but definitely here there's something affecting the king salmon in particular. The sockeye runs are still pretty good. We got good coho runs. Pink salmon are coming in this year by the millions, but the kings are really struggling, and there's a lot of debate in the state of Alaska as to what's causing that. Some people blame the guides here on the river who are targeting those fish. Some people blame the offshore fishermen, like the set netters and the gill netters, and other people blame the far offshore trawlers that are scooping up tons of fish and disposing things like king salmon as bycatch and just wasting them. So I can't claim to know for sure what the most significant factor is to all of that, but I'm sure, and they're all contributing to some degree. So it's a big discussion here in the state of Alaska, and honestly a big fight as to what to do about it. Oh yeah, the upper Kenai. The landing would be the hardest part right now, especially because the water's so high. But this part of the river, the water being high is actually great, because it means this is moving faster. And this is easy. We actually had some friends that were like looking at us like we were crazy when we said we're going to bring the kids on this part of the Kenai River. This is great. This is awesome. It's absolutely something, you know, a 10-year-old can do. I got my 5-year-old here with me. It's great section of the river to just enjoy with the family. Ooh, doggy, look at that lodge. That is where I want to live someday, right there. Have my boat lined up. Oh man, he's got a rod holder attached to his dock. That's just lazy. Okay. Oh, little baby mergansers right there. Hi, little babies. There are tons of mergansers here on the Kenai River in the spring. They come and they have their babies. You can see them right there running. And in fact, I've been told multiple couples of mergansers will leave their babies with one adult while the others go feed, and they'll take turns like babysitting. So sometimes you'll see a merganser, just one, with like 20 babies with it. It's like, wow. It also is a major source of food for the eagles around here before all the salmon show up. In fact, there's an adolescent bald eagle right over there with those seagulls. You can see all the seagulls stacked up there. They're here waiting for all that's those salmon carcasses to start floating downriver. And that eagle is as well. All right, got some more people fishing right here. So this is a special spot called the College Hole. We'll be down here fishing at some point. Great spot to come fish, public access. Hey, get out of here. Oh man, the water's high. Holy cow. Normally there's a gravel bar here you can fish off of, but man, the water is high. Tons of seagulls come to the Kenai River every year to have their young and to gorge themselves. There's a dead fish carcass right there that one was eating on. Oh, got a bunch of birds over there going crazy on something. There must be a dead carcass in the water over there. A fresh one they're looking at. Yep, stay to the right. Give those guys some room. All right. Someone hook one real quick. Come on. Got a bunch of tourists here who don't know how to flip. That's okay. See all the guide boats right here? Here in a week or so, we'll get out here and start doing that ourselves. And we'll. Oh, he had one on there for a minute. Oh. So yeah, here in a couple weeks, we'll get out here and we'll start doing some of this flipping for sockeye here on the Kenai River. And there's a very specific technique to doing it right that is very counterintuitive for a lot of people, and it took me years to kind of get in the habit of doing it right. So I'll kind of show you how that works, and if you ever get the chance to come up to Alaska, definitely come to the Kenai and do it in late July if you want to catch sockeye. The run's got a little bit later the last couple of years, so early August is a good time to come too. And it seems like it's going to be that way again this year. Things have kind of been a week or two behind what they normally are, so might be the way to go here in the next couple of years. Here's a clue for those of you that are going to end up coming fishing here on the Kenai River. Don't go out too far. A lot of people miss a lot of the sockeye they're fishing for because they're literally casting over them. Sockeye run within like 15 feet of the bank the majority of the time. Later this year, we're going to be on the upper Kenai, and we'll literally get to show you like streams of them coming up as they turn red, and you'll see how close they are to the bank. They're not that far off the bank, so don't feel like you got to cast way out here into the stream, way out in the middle of the river. The fish are not out here. When you're targeting sockeye, fish in close. I mean, literally 10, 15, 20 feet, sockeye are on the edge, so fish it. Oh, here they come again. Here come the waves. Ready? Oh, woo!
It's right on
Woo! Ready? Here comes the big one. Woo! All right, here you go. Go for it. Oh, you're dripping on me again. I got some cold socks when I get home. Cold, wet socks. Ooh, oh boy. Oh, there's an eagle. This eagle's gonna come right over top of us. See the eagle right there?
That is not an eagle.
That is an eagle. Here it comes. It's gonna come right over top. He's gonna poop on you. Watch out! Ah! It's an adolescent bald eagle right there.
Did it poop on
No, he didn't poop on you. You're okay. Woo! Hey, see that sneaky seagull right there? He's looking at you. He's going, ah! He's ready to pounce. What would you do if that seagull came over here and like pecked you on the nose? You don't know. You gotta have a plan for things like this, man. Things happen in life. You gotta be ready for those random acts of violence by seagulls. You're thirsty? You want some water? There you go. Oh, someone fishing right there. You see him? How'd he get here? How'd that sneaky guy get over there? I don't know either. Can I get happy? I don't know who that is, but good luck to you, sir. Well, all right, we're gonna turn around, face these waves. Oh yeah!
No
Paddle
way.
into them. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Woo! Whoa! We're gonna bump you. Watch out! Here you go. Whoa! What? A little scary when you get sideways? Yeah, because you rock more. When you're facing them, you're cutting through that wave. If you're on your side, you're bobbing like a bobber in the water. Like this, it's really like this. Yeah. Oh, what an awesome day. Everyone's having a great time. Weather is great. It's warm, but it's not like crazy sunny where it's like giving you a sunburn. Just a great day to be on the river. Right, dude? Oh.
Is that boat coming back?
Oh, look, there's more baby McGanzers over there. Right there, right there, right in front of that house.
A lot.
There's a lot of them. Again, one adult with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 little ducklings there. Oh, right over there on the other side. Someone's got a sockeye on. Someone's got a fish. Hooray! I'm sure you can't see on the camera, but right over there, guy's got a fish on. Probably a sockeye. All right, so we're entering an area called the Pillars, all the way down to an area called Eagle Rock, and this is the premier king salmon fishery, like almost in the world. And for decades, this is where everyone came to catch the big 70, 80 pound fish. And sadly, there's just not a lot of opportunity for that anymore. But you're gonna get to see some of this cool part of the river. Rock, see the water splashing up there? See the water going shh. It means there's a rock up there. Ooh, see? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Big rapid, here we go. Ready? Whoa! Ka-chunk. I promise, we're gonna find like one decent wave. Just one. Woo! There you go. Oh, there you go. Hey, ready? Look, Mom! No hands! Missed it. A fish jumped right in front of their kayak, almost landed in the boat with them. That'd have been so cool if they caught a fish, wouldn't that be? Probably a sockeye. Wasn't big enough to really be a king, but that'd have been hilarious. That fish almost jumped in their kayak. It was crazy. Hairfish. Oh, right there's the Alaska Department of Fish and Game sonar. There's one of them right there. Assuming the other one's right there. That must be the spot. I always thought it was up near the college, but it looks like that's the sonar right there that counts all the fish. Uh-oh. Here comes a buoy. Oh, watch out, it's a buoy. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. There we go. The buoys are telling people to stay away from the shore because they got that sonar there in the water. Right there. Woo. You're a knucklehead. Oh, so they must have opened up the kingfishing to catch and release because these guys have their lines out right here in a spot that's known for king salmon. So they must have some allowance for catch and release. Last I heard that was the plan, but I hadn't heard if they'd actually actuated it or not. If a king salmon jumped in this boat, I don't think there'd be any question about whether or not I'd let it go. It would probably slap us across the face, and then we go back in the water, and we'd be lucky just to stay on top of this kayak. So, let's try to avoid that right there, okay? All right, someone do a Google search for me. If a fish jumps in your boat, are you allowed to keep him?
No.
No, you say no. Okay, one vote for no. One vote for yes. Let's see. All right, internet, find the answer for us. All right, dude, what do you think of kayaking here on the Kenai?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Now, you were a little scared when we told you we were going to do this, right? You thought like you didn't know what was going to happen. You thought there was going to be like waves and stuff, right? Was it easy? Oh yeah, super easy. Should we do this again? Should we do it further? Because we're almost done. We're almost down to Eagle Rock. I think next time we should go up to like Sterling, to the Sterling bridge right there where the Moose River comes into the Kenai River, and we go from there all the way down here, or at least there down to Soldotna, because you haven't seen that part yet. Should we do that next? Yeah, we'll do that. We got to get you practicing, because in August and September we want to be able to take you on a lot more challenging rivers, and this little boat right here, you're going to catch some salmon. It's going to be fun. Ooh. So let me ask you what you're going to do when you hook a big coho in this kayak. What are you going to do? I'm going to have to teach you the method. We got a special method when you got a big coho. One of the rivers we're going to take you on, the water is so slow and the coho are so big, they actually can pull you back upstream. They can definitely pull you downstream, but once you get into the boat, it's hard to get them in because you're all by yourself and you don't have a net. I'll show you the trick. You want to see the trick? It's called the claw. Yeah, like that. It's like that. Ah, that's right. We'll work on that later, all right? Here we go. Where's what?
Where are the men? Where are we going to be fishing for?
I'm not telling you. It's a secret. Don't even. You gotta earn secrets like that, boy. You gotta earn them. All right, get out of here. Go. Right there. Right. Oh, there's a fish right there. You saw him surface there. He was kicking water up, run up the side there. Oh, someone's got a fish on right up there. I see him running for the net. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get there in time to see the fish. You guys got one. All right. Woo. See him right there? Nice catch. Right.
Oh,
Here, let's do these ones sideways. Woo! Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. A little more fun hitting those sideways, isn't it? Oh no.
Oh no, Daddy. I'm gonna get killed.
What?
What are they doing?
Is that a threat? I don't know. I don't know how to take that. See him? There's a mommy and one youngling right there. McGanzers. All right, so we're gonna take this back slough over here to Eagle Rock. There's the main channel of the river goes over here, but we're gonna take the back slough. All right, so here soon, this back slough is gonna be packed with pink salmon, and we're gonna be down here with the kids on the kayaks again, especially with that kid lighting up the pinks. I can't wait for that. Can you wait for that? In about 2 weeks. This is gonna be a great spot to hammer some pinks. All right, go for it, dude. Oh, you're dripping on me. July is a beautiful time up here because all the flowers. Check these out. These purple flowers are here. Oh no, it's a tree! We'll push off. There we go. Wow. There we go. Tag. Oh no, we're gonna hit the tree! Right, now say it. Sweeper, no sweeping! Oh, good job. Good job. Mom! All right, ready? We're gonna race on 1, 2, 3. Here we go! Here we go! Woo! Loser! All right, check on Mom. Mom's good. Okay. Oh, he's coming up behind us. Here we go.
Go faster.
Go faster, Dad. Here we go. Oh, he's coming up behind us. Cut him off.
Splash him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to start playing dirty. Splash him. Splash him. Push him. Shove him. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's right. Old age and trickery over youth and energy any day. Woo. There we go. Oh, they're way back there. I left them in the dust. I think we're gonna win it, boy. Here we go. The last stretch. Racing it. Splash! Splash!
Push him into the glass.
Ew, that's the yucky water.
Yeah!
Bill, yeah.
Oh yeah! All right, good race here, dude. Winner right here. I cheated a little bit maybe, but that guy didn't, so he wins. I lose. First is the worst, right? Second is the best. Third is the one with the hairy chest.
I'm the only test anyway.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and check out this guy's adventures as we come back out here in a few weeks. Catch some salmon. All the way from Alaska.
See you next time.